So, for a long time, I just kind of lived my life honestly in fear. I would have things that I would want to be doing, but I wouldn't do them because I was afraid of either what people would think, what I would be afraid of failing, or I would just be afraid that I wouldn't be good at whatever the thing would be, so I just wouldn't do it. And that fear would stop me from doing a lot of things that I wanted to do. And it's only after I broke out of that I really, I think, started living for real. Where now I go towards that fear. I go towards that like uncomfortable place. I go outside of my comfort zone. And then what happens when you do that is your comfort zone expands and it gets wider, and you start chasing that feeling a little bit, and you grow so much more because of it. I think I played it safe for a lot of my life. And don't get me wrong, I'd still consider myself like in some level, like a practical person, whatever that means. But I think that I'm playing it a lot less safe and going towards what I want in life more, which in some ways is the safer thing because you can't get what you want if you don't go after it. But also, it's that requires doing the uncomfortable things. It requires going to places in your mind that you don't want to go to, that you have all these different mechanisms to try and keep you away from. Also, I don't know why the past couple videos I've just been shooting on my phone. This is horrific lighting. I'm shooting it on my phone at night. I just worked like a 13-hour day on set. I'm on my way home. Here we go. I'm trying to get a video today. The content game has been a little harder lately. Just coming up with different ideas and feeling inspired. So I want to stay consistent with it, but I also I'm wanting to change up my content a little bit and just talk more openly, straight from the heart, less cuts, less flashy visuals, less like, hey guys, how's it going? Like just more raw, real, uncut me. And the weird thing is, some of these videos have actually been doing better. I don't know if it's the topic or if it's the way it's filmed or both, or just the authenticity factor of it all. Because I think we're going away in some ways from the super polished look of things that was really popular for a while. It's like there's two extremes now. It's like there's no editing, it's shot on a phone, and it is what it is. Or you're doing like these huge, insane productions. And don't get me wrong, I love the huge, insane production videos. But to put them out every week when I'm working full-time as a photographer and working on film sets, it's a lot. Like I'm talking like straight, like sometimes 14-hour days, five days a week, and then extra shoots on top of that, editing, client emails, meetings, etc., having a social life, seeing family, all of it, trying to stay fit and active and do things I enjoy, and also take time to let my mind breathe. So it's a lot, but it's ultimately something that I enjoy and I want to keep doing it. So here we are. This was a bit of a sidetrack from the thing of going towards what you fear. It's actually a really good song that I like, where I'll post a link to it because I forget who it's by. But it's called Be Afraid, and like in it says, be afraid, do it anyway. And I really started living my life by that, where it's like, oh, I'm afraid of this thing, but just because I'm feeling afraid doesn't mean I don't have to do the thing. Because there's good fear and there's bad fear. There's fear of like, this thing is going to kill me, I'm afraid of it, I will run from it because I don't want to die. Like a lion's chasing you, I don't know. That, good fear. Then there's the fear, well, bad fear, I guess, in some ways. Then there's like good fear, which is what you should go towards, which is like afraid because you're also excited of what it could be. Sometimes you're afraid of the possibility. So going towards that can actually help you start building the life that you want, because that's what it started doing for me, and I only plan to do more of it. This is a bit of a weird video, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm a little tired. I'm going to get some rest, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day whenever you're watching this. If you haven't already, consider subscribing so you join along whatever this journey is with me. I suppose work hard, rest often, and I will see you on the next one.